Thank you. Well, next week, Maury County 911 will be one of only a handful of dispatch centers across the nation using a database to identify people with autism to help first responders better serve the community and ultimately save lives. Andy Cordan went to Columbia today and talked to the program innovators. What did they have to tell you, Andy?
Well, autism is a neurological and developmental disorder. Now, it affects how people communicate and interact with others. Starting next week, Maury County 911 will give first responders information on calls that they've never been armed with before.
So there's a huge knowledge gap between first responders and autistic individuals.
Fabian Odin is all about helping people.
On the front end, sometimes the behaviors of an autistic person can come off as aggressive and misinterpreted, and that could lead to an escalated situation.
This Columbia native has worn a lot of hats in his 31 years of life. He was a flight paramedic with Vanderbilt. He was a police officer in Mount Pleasant. Now, he's a first-year medical student studying ER medicine.
So as a cop, as an EMT, let's say, you would show up at the house of somebody who has autism, and without knowledge, what are you thinking?
So as soon as I go in and I start to look, that's where I start to get my scene assessment, and either I'm seeing that someone is not responding to me and they're not talking to me, so now I'm thinking, okay, they're aggressive.
So that escalates a problem,
yes,
doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Odin is also the innovator of an autism database that, when filled out by Maury County citizens, will allow first responders to more expertly know what they're dealing with in case of an emergency.
So had you known that somebody maybe has autism coming in, how does that change how you act?
So that will also change how I will communicate, as far as knowing if they communicate by iPad. If I know that they don't have an iPad with them, they can't communicate with me. If I know that they're nonverbal. So I developed a database. We'll send out a QR code to families in Maury County, and they will fill out a form. That form will ask the mode of communications, the how to identify that person. Is there any comfort item that that person normally carries? Do they hide or do they run? What triggers them? And that way we can put it in the database and pull that information up and flag it to their address.
Why are you doing this, man?
Just because it's one of those education gaps that I had that I would like to fill, and this is something that's constantly going on. So either you can sit there and say we need to fix the problem, or you can fix the problem.
Don't you love that, man? He just wants to fix the problem. I love it. So please go to WKRN.com to learn more about this program.